When Angela was 10 years old, I tried to get her into another college. That failed, and I pursued it when she was 11 years old.
I was just out of 5th grade, and during the summer I started taking courses at Borough Manhattan Community College. My father had spoken with Makia McDonald at BMCC, and she allowed me a chance here to start proving myself, as it were. And I began taking courses here part-time at 11.
The idea was that Angela would begin a course in the summer when there was no other academic weight for her to carry. And I think Makia thought, well, look, the kid will take a course in the summer, she'll bomb it, that'll be the end of it, you know, no big deal. It turned out that she got a straight A in the course, which was better than most of her contemporaries in that course. So then Makia said to me, well, what do you want to do now? So I said, well, I would like to have her take another course in the fall. And after Angela had gotten an A, it would have been pretty tough for her to say no. So she said, all right. So I figured that Angela could take 2 nights a week down at BMCC.
Well, I did go to junior high school, and at the same time I would come to BMCC a couple of evenings a week during the fall and spring semesters and earn college credits here. And the people here, the students and the professors, are very welcoming. The first professor I had was Alkis Papuchis, and he treated me great, all the professors, just like a normal student. No being condescending or worried that I wasn't ready for the material. So I think that's really what enabled me to be able to pursue college at such a young age.
We wanted the opportunity for her to gain her degrees in a more flexible manner, and she would be taking courses at FIT as well as BMCC. And this was all credited towards Excelsior College, which doesn't have a campus as such. And she was just making enormous progress. Angela has taken as many courses, more courses and as many credits as one would to complete an associate degree here. She had 29 courses and 64 credits. She's had some very excellent teachers.
I didn't feel very pressured, to tell you the truth. It seemed to come to me fairly naturally. I think, if anything, the hardest part would have been after I was done with the courses in the evenings, and I took the train back uptown and went home, and then I would have homework to do for 6th grade. So that was probably the most challenging part of it, to tell you the truth.
I saw Angela's achievement level. I saw some of what was going on in grade school. I felt that I knew Angela had a very, very above average reading level and numerical ability, and I thought that she would profit from this opportunity if I could swing it.
Well, starting college at 11 obviously wasn't the norm. I knew it was different from what my peers at grade school were doing. But why did I do it? I would say is I was being told that, hey, if I did this, I would get to skip high school. So that would cut 4 years that I didn't really need from my educational path.
She just recently was on a cruise ship. On a cruise ship, you have a lavish gourmet, all kinds of food spread out in front of you. And what I wanted to do was give Angela that same kind of academic menu, the opportunity to take work in art, in music, in phys ed, which was not here, in English, in computers, in the whole gamut. And she couldn't get this at the school that she was in.
People have asked me before, do I regret skipping high school and the fact that I didn't go to the prom? No, I don't think I really missed out on that. There were other opportunities for me to socialize, and certainly now in law school, for instance, although I was the youngest, it wasn't by that many years. I didn't stand out as much as an 11-year-old might have at BMCC all those years ago.
Here's an opportunity. You know, BMCC exists. They're willing to offer her the chance. Let me give her the chance to take advantage of it. And you know, they gave her the shot, and she ran with it. And I'm grateful to the school for having done that. I really am. And I'm glad that Angela was able to take advantage of it.
If I hadn't started at BMCC at 11, I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have just graduated from law school. In fact, I'd probably just be finishing my bachelor's about now, and then starting to figure out what grad school I wanted to go to, so I'd be behind. So I think the advantage is that it moved me forward more quickly.